Okay, Coach, just start with the opening statement. Benedict moves on to the 2016 SIAC Women's Basketball Championship with the 65-58 win over Miles. Just thoughts about the game.
That was a tough game. That was a really tough game. We knew it was going to be really tough. Coach Wallace and his staff was going to have those young ladies really ready for us. And we knew that was going to be a tough game heading into the game. Good game. Good game.
Just kind of talk about how you guys came out in the first quarter and made some adjustments in the second quarter. You held Miles to just 9 points in the second quarter. Talk about that.
Yeah, the game is about adjustments. I know Miles was going to come out and make the first adjustments, being that we beat him the first time. We just had to not worry, but see what kind of adjustments they made, and then you made your adjustments accordingly.
Terry, talk about your performance, game high 22 points. Talk about your performance and just Benedict down low. You guys outscored Miles 40-60 in the paint. So just touch on that a little bit.
Well, we kind of rely heavy on everybody, but we noticed that their post players wasn't really moving. So we just took advantage of that, really. So we just did a high-low, or we outran them also. So we did that. We was able to score on them.
Coach, what part of the game are you most pleased with? Are you most happy with? I mean, your girls played well down the stretch. I mean, they we're still in the game. So just kind of talk about something you take away from this game.
Well, I was proud of the fight. They never gave up. They kept working, no matter what kind of situation it was in. As far as Miles making their run, they stayed in the game. They kept their head, kept a level head, and they kept me in the game for the most part too. And I was really proud about that. I was happy and satisfied with that.
Benedict returns to the championship last year. You guys were there. Outcome wasn't what you wanted. Is there any added pressure knowing that you're in the championship for the second straight row?
Yeah. Well, it's the fourth time, but
I'm sorry.
It's a different team. Like I said last year, the year before that, it's a different team. This is a different team. These young ladies are special, just like the other young ladies are special too. But we can learn from our experience. Last year, I think we came into the game ready, but mentally not ready. This year, we're going to try to make sure that it's my job not to let that happen again. Make sure that they're focused mentally and ready and prepared physically.
Terry, just kind of touch on just this season. I mean, Benedict has had a great season, nationally ranked, playing for the championship tomorrow. Just kind of talk about your mentality and preparation as you head into tomorrow's game.
Well, first off, it starts with mental focus. We got to go into practice, focus, and do what we have to do. We don't play around as much. Sometimes, we joke, but we really just out here to do what we got to do. Because this is what he paying us for, the scholarship and stuff. So we came to play basketball, and that's our number one focus other than school.
Coach, final question for me. You await your opponent, Kentucky State or Central State. You don't know who you play yet, but what is the game plan? I mean, we talked about mental preparation, but anything you take from these two teams, or?
Well, first, can I say this real quick? First, let me say this about Miles College ladies and Coach Wallace and his coaching staff. I thought they done a really good job, especially with the injuries that they had, to bring that team together and go on that late run that they had as far as in this tournament and everything. I know he's going to have a really good program in the future. So I just want to say congratulations to him. Good job. He's like a mentor to me, so I really look up to him. So I just let me get that out. As far as Kentucky State and who?
Central State.
And Central State. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to sit down. We probably watch the first half. Get these young ladies off their feet, ice them up, and then we'll come up with a game plan. Hopefully, it'll be a really good game plan heading into the championship game. But I think both of those teams are playing really good basketball. So it depends. Hopefully, looking at them, we can see their weaknesses. I hope they play like triple overtime or something like that.
Any more questions?
Dennis, hold on there. Dennis, you sure, man? Good.
All right, thank you, Coach. Thank you, Terry.